Welcome back. A new attack ad throwing political punches, literally.
West has sucked it to seniors, voting to end Medicare as we know it. He's whacked women with his votes for huge cuts in women's health care funding.
Did you see where he just punched in that ad an elderly white woman? What if this ad were the other way around? Congressman Colonel Allen West, who's depicted in that ad, is here to react. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning, Steve. How are you doing?
Good. Can you imagine if a white politician were in a commercial punching a woman of color? There would be national outrage.
Well, of course, there would be national outrage, and that's part of the duplicitous hypocrisy that comes about with the liberal left. They believe that they can do anything, especially if you're a black conservative. Now, think about this. Think if the Republican Party or if some conservative PAC ran a picture of a black Democrat politician or congressman punching white women and white seniors. I'm sure that MSNBC, NBC, and the Huffington Post and everyone would be going apoplectic right now.
Sure.
But once again, there are different rules, and we see that coming out of the ad that was run against Governor Romney as well. There's lying, there's cheating, there's everything that they can possibly do to continue to get this election to sway on their side. To mention also the fact that this whole thing about ending Medicare as we know it, perhaps our opponents should read the fiscal year 2012 actuary report that says Medicare goes bankrupt in 12 years. So without any viable solutions, which is what I voted for, it's going to end anyhow.
Okay, so you're saying the double standard on, there should be national outrage over this kind of thing. The double standard is because you're a conservative.
Yeah, absolutely right. I think that, on the left, they believe that when you look at black conservatives especially, they feel that they have an open game. Where's the outrage from Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and the NAACP about this? They're not going to say anything because they're nothing but an effective wing of the Democrat Party whatsoever, and they have effectively kept them well placed so that they can continue to make sure that they have a black electorate voting bloc.
Right.
But that's okay. I think that the desperation shows through, and we've got the bad guys right where we want them.
Well, this particular ad is being funded by a super PAC. And the interesting thing about this is the super PAC is being funded in part by your general election opponent's father. Now, that looks like coordination within a family, doesn't it? Which is against the law.
It is against the law, and I would presume so. I would find it hard to believe that the son does not know that the dad is running this super PAC and what the dad is doing. And so, again, if this was something happening on the Republican side or the conservative side, you would see the liberal media just going just crazy. But there are different rules that apply to them. There's different rules as far as integrity and character.
All right. Well, it's always a pleasure chatting with you, Congressman. We know you've got a primary election on Tuesday. Thank you very much for dropping in on this Friday.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot, Steve.
All right.